we're gonna start with some basics, all right? So you shouldn't have a. I'm pretty sure you already know these, right?
Let's see.
So, it's just some simple ones. You probably should know this. So, do you know what um the goat is? Like,
But though,
yeah, like the internet slang for the goat.
oh the god, that means like you're the greatest of the great in a certain subject.
Yeah, that's pretty close. I believe it's like the greatest of all time. That's why they call it the goat.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what it means. So yeah, yeah, that one's not that hard. It's pretty. So do you know what? See, no, here's another one. Pretty simple. Do you know what the OG is?
Happened? You were glitching for a little bit there.
Oh yeah, yeah. My mic tends to do that. Do you know what? So you know what OG means?
Um, Original gangster,
Oh no, no. So OG means like you're like. Well, there's a few
the
meanings.
original.
Yeah, original. Usually OG is used when it's like you're an old, like you're like you play the game when it's like came out, like Fortnite, like you're an OG at Fortnite, so you like played Fortnite when it came out. That's what you'd be using
Okay.
OG for.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, okay. Um, hmm. Alright, let's see. Okay, here's like one that you might not know. Do you know what woke means? Did you get that? Uh, hello?
Good.
Oh, your mic cut out.
It did.
Yeah,
Hang on. All right.
yeah, I can hear you now.
All right.
Okay, so do you know what woke means?
Like basically the LGBTQ community stuff,
Yeah,
like gay, transgenderism, and stuff like that.
yeah, that's pretty accurate. Um, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what woke means now, but apparently it's just like, usually when someone's woke, it technically originally means like it's someone who's very like they have like so,
Angry.
yeah, they're like you kind of like have social justice issues. So like they think like they think they're like some sort of like protagonist so an anime trying to like get justice. Like they think like there's some sort of hero, but it's just like they just end up being stupid. So yeah, that's what woke is.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah,
Okay.
it's mostly just affiliated to LGBTQ because of like most of the time, like people who are represented in there tend to be self justice and all that for some
All
reason.
right.
Um, okay, hold on. So do you know
Holding
what?
on.
Okay, moving on. Do you know what bet means? I'm pretty sure a lot of
That
people. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of
um
people you hang out with say that, right? So do you have
means yes.
a bet? Um, Not exactly. No, I don't use this slang that much because it's a little weird. I mean, I'm already 18,
Yeah, I
so
don't.
yeah, it's
Yeah, I
a
try
new
to.
one. It's kind of like Gen Alpha almost, but it's at the point where it's not really brain rot anymore. But so what bet
Okay.
means is like it is close to yes, I think. It's just like it's more like all right and yeah, sure. But yeah, it's mostly
Okay.
just it's similar and more to that than just simply saying yes. But yeah, pretty much. Um,
All right.
okay, here's the one you might already know. You know what Riz means?
Um, Basically, you got game in the romantic area.
Yeah, uh, almost there. Yeah, it's basically flirting. So Riz is flirting.
Okay. All right.
All right. How about cap? Do you know what cap means?
It means you're lying. It's a
Yeah.
lie.
Yep. It's a pretty obvious one. How about like? Do you know what a simp is?
Simp.
Yeah. You know what a simp is?
Someone who has a crush on a fictional character.
Um. Yeah. Very close. It's someone that like. Yeah, that's another way of saying it, but it's mostly someone who's really attracted to like any like woman. Like they'll go to a point where they'll just want to just they'll just give you money, like thousands of dollars just to like hang out with you, you know? Kind of like those
Oh yeah,
street,
son. Yes.
yeah, kind of like you know Pokimane, like she has a lot of simps.
Oh yeah, I know her.
Yeah,
She's considered one of the most simped on YouTubers of all time.
yeah, pretty much.
That's why I know her for.
Yeah. Do you know what no? Do you know what flexing means?
Flexing.
Yeah, flexing.
It either means showing off your muscles or bragging.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, it's like it means like you know you're showing off, like you know, yeah, you're just basically showing off anything. Like you know, like you got a new car, so you're flexing it to people. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
flexing is. All right. Do you know what W and L means?
W means win. L
Yeah,
means loss.
yeah. Um, pretty sure L just means like lose, but yeah, pretty much. All right. Here's another one that you might know. Not sure. Depends on what you do, I guess. What you're interested in the internet. Do you know what a stan is?
Then
Yeah, like STAN, like a stan.
I've seen the word, but I never figured out what it meant.
Okay. Yeah, this one's a little weird, but yeah, you don't really. It's not like you can. It's you kind of know the meaning of it, but you don't know where the origin or like what it means. So stan is basically, you know, like the Minecraft YouTuber Dream.
Oh yeah.
So you know, like he has dream stands. You know, dream stands.
No, I don't know that part.
Okay. That's probably a good thing you don't know that. It's kind of toxic. But a stand is basically it's like a combination towards a stalker and a fan. So that's why it's called stand because it's a stalker
Okay.
fan. So it's someone who's like a big fan of like a celebrity or like someone famous to the point that they're like a stalker. So that's
Kind
what
of
a stand
creepy.
is. Yeah. All right. Do you know what? You should probably know this one since you have like a career in FNF modding. You know what canceled means? You know, canceling?
When when they don't want to work on a project anymore, so they just stop working on it.
Uh, close, but like, what I mean by canceled is like your career is like over. Like,
Oh yeah,
either, yeah,
yeah, that too.
yeah,
I
yeah,
know that
yeah,
one too.
yeah, pretty much, you know, how like the FNF community gets like, you know, pedophile gets like
Uh,
exposed every
yeah,
month.
yeah, a lot of pedophiles and racists.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it's gone down. I mean, I haven't been in the community for quite a while because I just moved on. But
Yeah, that's why I don't want to learn about the sexual stuff yet. I don't want to be called a
oh yeah,
pedophile.
oh yeah. Uh, I mean, it's good to learn about it though. I mean, it can help you avoid these situations. Get like I I usually like get interested in stuff just because you know how to learn like how to not accidentally get into that stuff. And usually people won't usually use that as an excuse, so you usually have to just be cautious and just know when to not do things that can get you canceled.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much. Um, so do you know what? Let's see. All right, here's a easy one. You know what a boomer is?
Boris?
Not Boris. Boris for the Betty the Eagle Sheet. um, no, what I said was, do you know what a boomer is?
Oh, boomer? A elderly person.
um, yeah, pretty close. It's basically someone who who's like like old, and they're trying to get into like they're trying to fit into any like the younger generation. So it's like
All
you're
right.
yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah, basically they're like they're so like into their generation they haven't like learned about the new generation, so they're like a boomer because like they can't really fit in with the newer generations of um, kids, I guess, because they don't understand it.
Oh, okay.
Um, this was pretty. Oh, wait, actually, that's more sexual. But oh my god. Let's see here. What else can I find? Okay, here we go. Yeah, my brain's not working right at the moment. It's pretty late. But
Ooh.
do you know what aura is?
Or is if I remember correctly, it means the vibe someone gives off.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it. You actually got that one right. So it's basically someone who has like, that energy, you can tell that someone like kind of has that badass personality. So they have like that. You
Mm.
can just see their aura.
All right.
Okay. You know what? This is something probably Saya says every now and then. But you know what bussin' is? Like bussin'?
I feel like I know it, but I don't remember.
Oh no. So there's two meanings. One of them is sexual, but there's also another meaning. So the regular meaning is just like extremely good. Like that's bussin'. Like that food's bussin'. That means it's extremely good.
Okay.
But try to only use that when like like eating something really good, because like anything else, everyone will probably think they're meaning the sexual meaning, which is like I'm not gonna explain to you, but it's just uh you don't want to know.
Right.
All right. Do you want you know what like cooking like it's time to cook like
Cooking?
what? Yeah, kind of like he's gonna cook. They're cooked.
Or
The per
cook?
Yeah, like when the
Or
person's
like
cooked.
you're busted, like you're gonna be caught doing something bad, or like
Yeah,
something bad's gonna happen.
yeah, pretty much. So when it's just like cook, it's just like oh that person's doing well, but when it's like cooked with like the ed, that means they're like in trouble.
Yeah.
All right. The next one is crashing out.
Crashing out?
Yeah. Do you know
Uh,
what a crash out is?
yes, when someone's so tired that they just
Oh, you cut out.
yeah.
Oh, your mic cut out.
Move again.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, so crash out is when someone is so tired that they get they get knocked out.
Uh,
They pass
eh,
out.
that's a little close. It's more or less when someone is like they're like they pretty much like lose their um temper. Like they get extremely angry. They can't control their emotions. That's when someone crashes out. So like they're having like they're yelling at someone because they're tired of their like
Trying to keep their patience.
yeah, they're tired of the patience. Yeah, pretty much. Like yeah. All right. Oh, here we go. You know what glazing is?
Glazing.
Yeah, glazing.
Isn't that like the when you glaze a donut, a glazed donut?
Um. Well, yeah, that's what the regular word means, but a glazing is like when you're like hyping someone to the point where it gets annoying. So like, have you ever watched the Karate Kid?
What a kid. Oh yeah, I watched the first. I only watched the first one though.
Okay, so um, so basically, there's like this spin-off show called Cobra Kai, and basically it shows the characters in present day. So like, and in the show, like, there's this one moment where Daniel, the protagonist, like he's basically like explaining how like how like he's basically praising Mr. Miyagi, but he's doing it so much like throughout the show that it gets annoying. So that's what you would
Okay.
call someone like glazing it. That's when he's you're glazing someone to the point. So that's what glazing is.
Okay.
All right, this is something I literally said in the Discord, the church group. So you know what the huzz is?
The Huz.
Yeah.
Um. Oh,
Oh my
sorry,
god.
that's a mouse.
I
Sorry, that's a
yeah, you're good.
that's a motor.
Jeez, are
That's a
you
motorcycle coming by.
okay?
Okay.
Are you outside or something?
Hang on real quick. My mom texted me. I gotta do something real quick. I'll be
All
back.
right, all right. Oh my god. I mean, well, I didn't say anything too stupid and funny, but you did pretty good, surprisingly. I thought he was gonna say something stupider. Then again, it's probably because he hasn't asked for anything sexual. He probably does it because he probably
Right,
doesn't
I'm
know if
back.
it's sexual. Okay, here we go. All right, all right.
Alright,
So,
so isn't the Huz like a gang or something like that?
um, okay, now,
Or mafia?
no, not exactly. The Huzz is basically like a woman. Basically, the Huzz is like, as I says, like you should add the Huzz to the church group. He's talking about like the ladies.
Okay.
Okay. Um,
Why do you
this
want to say that to me though?
what? um, I have no idea. um,
Okay.
so this is another one you might probably know. It's pretty. Um, everyone usually, everyone kind of knows this one by now. Do you know what an iPad kid is?
Um, Basically, it's an alpha kid who's been stuck on the iPad for too long to the point where if it gets taken away, they cry.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty much it is. Yeah, basically just any kid that doesn't um like they just have a temper every time they get their iPad taken away. Okay, this one's also an easy one. You know what locked in means? Like you're locking in.
But when you get locked inside a building or your house,
Um, I mean, yes,
or you're
that's what.
forced.
No, exactly. Well, yeah, that's what it means. But internet slang, it means that like you're really focused on a task. So like you're
Oh yeah,
doing your best.
oh
Like
yeah, I
you're
remember. Oh yeah,
yeah,
I know that
yeah,
one too.
yeah. I'm locking in like you're like doing the best you can, like pretty much. Um, okay. How about, do you know what mewing is?
Isn't that basically that TikTok trend where they go shh and then they do, move their finger on their chin or something like that?
Yeah, that's pretty much
It's
it.
yeah, it's forgot what, like something to shape your jaw or something like that.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So mewing is basically someone that wants to reconstruct their jawline. Kind of like
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much. It's kind of like Timmy Turner's dad. He has that jawline. That's basically what they want.
Okay.
uh, let's see. All right. How about, do you know what a do you know what a pookie is? Do you know what a pookie is?
Poofy?
A pookie, like a
Oh,
pookie.
poopy.
No, yeah, let me type it
Uh,
out because it is a weird word. So that's what I'm that's a pookie. So that's what the word is.
oh, pookie.
Yeah.
Like like a another term for girlfriend.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty much exactly what it is in internet slang, except like people do use it often when they're like it's like a nickname for like a close friend or like a lover.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. All right. How about ratio? I'm pretty sure you've seen this a lot on
Okay.
Twitter.
A roast. Like you insulted someone in a joking way.
Yeah, it's pretty much like um basically, well, like in Twitter sense, it's like basically it's when a retweet or like a comment gets more likes than the original post.
Ah,
And it's basically, yeah, it's pretty much like you're roasting someone, but it's also like used when like the tweet just like get the response gets more than the original um like message.
post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next one is red flag. So
Um, isn't that like a red flag means you should stay away?
yeah, yeah,
Stay
pretty
away from
much.
that?
Oh yeah, yeah, pretty much. So it means like, oh yeah, that person, like when they say red flag, like a person's a red flag, that means that person you should like, oh, you have to stay away from that person because that's like a red flag.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay, this one is just like, you know what? Sheesh is. This one's a little older. I don't know if people still say it, but it's, sheesh.
Yeah.
You know what sheesh is? Like,
Cheese. Cheese.
yeah, sheesh. It's
Like
sheesh.
like
Like,
like cheeseburger. Oh, sheesh.
yeah,
Like like you're reacting to a roast.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they're praising like a person for doing something like cool or good. Yeah, it's pretty much like, oh, like sheesh. Like I can't do it. I can't do it.
Uh,
Yeah, it's kind of like you have to
yeah.
like do it in a tone, but I don't know. I can't do it. All right, this is kind of a brainer one. It's kind of like Gen Alpha. It's just like a Sigma male or just like a Sigma. It would
Sigma male.
yeah, like Sigma male.
No, I did not know that at all.
You haven't seen like the word Sigma used before?
Sigma? It means good or something like that.
It means he goes somewhere. Is that what you said? Uh, did you hear me?
No, no, no. Sorry, got it cut out a little bit.
Oh, okay. So, you said that a Sigma is a like a place. Is that what you said?
The police?
No, like or well, what do you think Sigma means?
Uh, I guess good means good.
No, well, yeah, in a way. Basically, it's when someone that's like self-reliant and successful. So basically, they're
Okay.
a Sigma, you know. But but
Also,
now,
that's
yeah,
all.
yeah. So like, it's a Sigma. But now people kind of just think it's annoying because it's just like they're just like using it to flex and all that.
Yeah. 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 It feels like the Gen Alpha also took that word,
Yeah.
that term.
All right. How about Slay?
Slay.
Yeah.
Like you got pretty nails.
Yeah. That's pretty. Yeah. Yeah. You mostly see Slay like most women say that. It's when like yeah, pretty
No.
much like they're like technically it says like to do something well, but I think it's more over like they like they did like they look good like you're slaying.
Okay.
So yeah, it's pretty much
That's,
used with the
that's,
woman, but overall it's kind of just got to a point where it's like oh it's just slaying when it's like they have those stupid long fingernails and the
oh
eyelashes.
yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, how about skill issue? Do you know what a skill issue is?
Like you're bad at a game.
Yeah, pretty much. It's basically, you can't really find the cause of your failure and you basically repeat the same, like, mistake over and over. That's a skill issue. And you can't seem to understand how to improve, I guess. Just stuck on the same level of the game. Alright, this is another easy one. Do you know what touching grass is?
Go outside.
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what it is. Um, how about tweaking? Do you know what tweaking is?
Like you're going crazy.
Yeah, pretty much. It's basically when someone's like, going crazy. Not, not bad. I actually did got that one. um, do you know what do you know what unk is? You know what unk is?
Uncle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. The unk is an uncle. So people use that when they see like a older person on the internet, but it's not like a boomer. It's like someone that's like in their 20s would be an unk. And if they're like, on the internet, and usually you see them, oh, there's a
A
motor.
motorcycle. A motorcycle came by again.
That's good, it's good.
Yeah.
So basically, an unk is someone that you usually see like like they don't have like a job or anything, and they're still in their mid 20s, and they haven't like you haven't seen them do like college or like um a job. That's usually an unk. But sometimes it's just
Okay.
overall just someone in their 20s that's still on the internet. How about valid?
Valid.
Yeah.
Um. Like uh. Like a good point.
Yeah, it's kind of close. It's mostly like in internet slang, it's like acceptable. Like that's valid. Like people will, with like most of the majority of people would agree with it.
All right.
Um, how about all right, next one is vibe check.
Life check.
A vibe check.
Or vibe check.
Yeah.
Um. When you check your vibe.
Uh, it's kinda just like you're checking someone's personality or attitude. So you're just
Okay.
like, yeah, it's pretty much just like a vibe check, like, you're checking if they're like chill or something.
All
Uh,
right.
um, well, it's 9:26, so you think you gotta go now?
You can teach me one more slang term.
Alright, sure. Let me see. If I can find one that's like pretty good. Or how about um, like that's you know what? How about like fire? That's fire.
Or like it's so good, like
Yeah,
like it's near perfection.
yeah, pretty much. You know, like how a song is like it'll be like a banger. I'll just be like, oh, that's fire. That's really good. Yeah, it's pretty much what it is.
Okay.
Um, I mean, there's also like like slaps, like that slaps.
Like
That's
it's good.
yeah. It's just another word for music, like similar like how it's fire. But it's more or
Yeah.
less it's like exclusively for music. So yeah,
Okay.
that slaps. Um,
Well, but yeah,
what? All right.
yeah, I gotta go.
All right. All right then.
All right.
I'll see you then.
It was good talking to you.
Yeah. You too.
All right.
All
Good
right.
night.
Bye. Good night.
All right. Bye.
Bye bye.